Hi everyone, this is Jorge. Welcome to my channel. I'm not a financial advisor. Invest at your own risk. So today I added $50 to my account. That's for my February $50. So $200 it's mine. So right now I have $206.83. So I'm making a profit of $6.83. At one point today I was down about $5. My account was at 195. But remember, if you believe in your stock and there's no news that they're going to go bankrupt or something horrible has happened to the company, if you just stick with it, it'll go back up. So let's look at the markets. Like I said, I missed the update last night, but yesterday the Dow Jones was down 600 points. Today it's up 300. The S&P 500 is down 36. I believe it was about 70 or 80 points down the night before. And the Nasdaq is about 66 points up, and it was down like 2% as well yesterday. So how do we do? Let's look on Snpr Plus. For the day, went up $1.26. Cciv went $2 up, and Apxt went $2.75 up. So let's look at our cost per share. My Snpr Plus, it's at 306. On my previous video, I showed how I tried to buy it at 275 or 280, and it wouldn't let me because my funds haven't settled. So probably by Monday, it would let me. I'll try it again tomorrow. But like I said, that's when you buy more, right? It was a big pullback. So I wanted to buy more because Snpr Plus has been trading between like $3 and $3.85. So I know it's going to go back to 385 in a week or so. So CCIV, I bought it at 684. It's trading at 810. And again, I'm still making a profit on that one of $5.05 overall. And APXTW, I bought it at 397. It's at 407. So I'm still making at $2.62 overall. I missed Snpr Plus. I'm losing 84 cents on that. Like I said, you can't panic when there's a pullback. That just means there's an opportunity for you to buy it. Because imagine you buy another 10 shares of Snpr Plus at 275, and then it's gonna go back to 385. Then that's your profit right there. If you wanted to cash some of it out, you could. So that's what I'm gonna try to do with Snpr Plus because it's been trading on a channel. So basically I'm gonna buy another $50 worth whenever I can, as long as it's under 306, which is my cost per share. So if I buy $50 more worth of Snpr Plus below 306, whenever it hits 370, 380, I'm gonna sell those $50 worth of stocks. So then when it goes right back down, I'll buy it again. Let me put a chart real quick. This one, like I said, it doesn't give you a big chart, but let's just look at this point right here. So see, let's say we had it like around this point, we sold, like $50 worth of SNPR. And then right here, we would buy more. And then when it hit here on the high end again, we would sell. And then, it trades in a channel. So you want to make sure you're taking advantage of that. But like I said, you don't want to cash out your whole stock. Let's say we're going to do about 50% of it. Because right here, what if it just takes off to like $7? You don't want to be out of the play. So that's one of the things I'm going to start doing, so you can see how you can actually make a little bit of money without selling the whole stock. So we'll just, like I said, now $200 is my money, and then $6.83, it's the profit that I'm making as of now. And like I said yesterday, I think I was actually down overall. So just don't panic. Just the market is always gonna bounce back up. it's always nice to have some money already in the account. Just like I didn't have it in the account, so I just deposited the money today in the morning, so I wasn't able to trade those securities right there. Sometimes you are able, sometimes you're not. Sometimes they put restrictions. So it's just, it's better to have the money settled, because once the money's settled, you should be able to buy anything that you want. I know there was a big thing with GameStop, with Robinhood, that you couldn't buy it. You could sell it if you had it, but you couldn't buy it. I believe TD Ameritrade, as long as you had a cash account, you could buy it. Margin account is when you actually are getting credit from TD Ameritrade. Basically, they're letting you play with $1,000, $2,000, whatever. You apply for a margin account. I do not recommend that for new investors, because you're trading with money you don't have. So that's why I started this challenge, to start with $150 in January, and I add $50 every month. Whoever wanted to try it on their own, at their own risk, you don't have to add any money if you don't need to, or if you can't. But it's always nice to have a little extra money to make it grow. Like I said, hopefully I can show you how you can turn, $100, $200, $300 into $600. Again, on APXCW, we're waiting for an announcement on when the actually merger day would be. So if you catch it anywhere under 440, it would still be a buy for myself. If you weren't in it, if you wanted to get in, that would be a good buy point. But once they announce that merger date, I think that's it. I wouldn't recommend anybody getting in. Instead of that, start building a position on Snpr plus. Anything under 315, like you saw today. I think today hit like 275. If you see the right here in the middle towards the right, it says the high today was 299, the low was 245. So you could have bought this for 245, and it's gonna go to 370. Maybe in a week, or maybe in a few days, you don't know. But see, like it's trading in the channel, so don't have that fear of missing out. Let's say if it takes up to 7 or 10, don't buy it anymore, because that's way too late already. So right now it's the time to get in. And like we said, where the entry point would be about 315 at this point. Anything higher than that, you're just risking it falling down to 275. It's always going to go back up, but why buy it at a higher price than you need to? Just be patient. You can always just put a limit order. You don't even have to, be looking at your phone every single time. So let's just say add to position, right? So buy a limit order. Let's say I wanted to buy 10 more, and then it's a limit order, and right now let's say I want to buy at $3 or better. That's what that means. And then you can put good until cancel, and that's it. You put you put review order, and that's it. The order is going to execute whenever Snpr hits $3 or below, because sometimes it'll jump from like 301 to like 290. So you would buy a 290 instead of 3. So like I said, you don't even have to be watching your phone. Like if you have money available, you can set the limit order after hours, during the day, and just be like, hey, if it hits $3 or even 275, which is I don't see it doing it again, but I mean, it's your money. You can do whatever you want. So you can just put whatever limit you want. For this one, for Cciv plus, still I think 730, and this is a high risk Cciv, because like I said, they're trying to merge with that Lucid electric cars. So if somehow it doesn't happen, this can fall all the way down to like $3-4. So that's the risk. But if they come out and announce it, I see this going to like $9-10, and then in the months coming could hit 15. But like I said, it depends on the hype. This is if people get into it, it'll go up. If they don't, it might be like APXTW. Like we're still looking at 407, and it should be higher than CCIV. but it's just because there's no hype in it yet. So I'm hoping for that, push with the announcement of the merger date. And like I said, I'm getting out no matter what, maybe a few days, maybe a week before the merger date, whatever it is. If I'm at a lot of loss, I'll take it. If I'm making $10, I'll take it. It just, from my experience, right after the merger, they take a dive. I mean, you can buy it after the fact, but I would buy the actual stock. I wouldn't buy any more warrants, because if you see, the actual stock is just Apxt. That's the actual stock. So warrants are dangerous. So once they merge, I would just stay away from warrants, because they call them back, and then you have to pay. I think for this one it's $11.50 per share on top of whatever you paid already to convert them into regular shares. So I mean, hopefully, like when the merger happens, this one will probably go to like 2025, and then I see it dropping to like 18, 17, maybe even back to 14 after the merger, after like maybe a few days. So like I said, if you wanted to, somehow you saw Apxt, which is the actual company, and you like the product and you like the company and you want to invest in it, then at the end of the day, I would just buy Apxt, maybe like a week after the merger and stuff. I mean, you never know, it could take off, but that's my opinion of what I would do. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and let's hope for a good day tomorrow. Thank you.